Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another dedicated review of, again, another Kringle candle. Now this is featured in their limited edition 3-wick vessel. It is 14 ounces of soy wax, and they released these, I believe it was back in April. They did some limited edition 3-wick releases. They are featured on the website still currently for $24 each, or you can purchase 3 for $33. So back in April, I did purchase 3 of them, and this is going to be my favorite out of the 3 I received. I believe the other one I got was Life's a Beach. This one, and honestly I can't remember what the third one was that I purchased, you guys. That's not a good sign, but this one here I am actually really enjoying, and I saved it to burn closer towards the fall season. So this is called Mystic Trail, and this has top notes of fresh berries and apple, mid notes of autumn leaves, caramel and spice, and base notes of sugar and woods. So the scent description also reads as, set off on an enchanting autumn journey. Juicy berries and tart apple meld with the warmth of golden leaves, caramel, and spices. A base of sweet sugar and smooth woods lingers, infusing a hint of mystery into the cool, crisp air. So yeah, when burning this fragrance, I definitely detect some of the caramel and spice in here, but it doesn't overwhelm the berry notes or the woodsy autumn leaf type notes that are in this fragrance. In my opinion, this is a really good balance between sweet and woodsy. I can really smell the apple, the leaves, and then the caramel to my nose is not cloying or overwhelming. And I am one of those people that can be somewhat sensitive to like those stronger notes, such as maple or caramel or chocolate. I highly pick up on them. They can tend to run a little too strong for me, but in this, the other notes are so prominent and so there that the caramel isn't overwhelming to me at all. This is just a really nice mix of somewhat sweet, but also a woodsy fall fragrance. I'm actually really surprised at how well it's burning too. I know that a couple of my other 3 wicks from Kringle, I did have issues with wicks. I will say I'm still early on in the burn here. You can see, I'm gonna turn it so you can get kind of this is a really pretty label. You can see the label, and I also really like the colored wax that are in these vessels, but it's a nice clean burn so far. I believe this is my 3rd burn of this candle. I haven't had any issues yet with the wicks. They do appear to be somewhat thinner wicks, and my other 3 wicks had some issues towards the end of the burn where the wick clips came loose and the wicks would kind of float around the candle. So if you do decide to purchase these limited edition 3 wicks, I would keep an eye on them towards the end of the burn, because those wicks did seem to move around and navigate around the vessel itself. So just something to keep in mind. Now, in terms of strength and throw on this one, I am burning it in my kitchen, which is a low ceiling area. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. This is really performing well. It's honestly like the perfect scent throw for me. It's not overwhelming. Those spice notes are not getting too strong or cloying. It's detectable for sure, and it is moving around my bottom floor of my home and going into other rooms in the house. So this has been a really good performer for me. If you are considering getting the 3 for $33, I would definitely check this one out, because it is a really nice fall fragrance, and a really nice mix between gourmand and Woodsy. So if that's kind of what you're interested in, you don't want something that's super sweet or total bakery, but you still want some sweetness and spice, maybe with some woodsy notes and some brighter fruit notes like the apple and the berries, then this is really a really good choice. So yeah, thanks everybody for listening in today. I do want to also mention, I just recently got accepted into the Kringle affiliate program. This candle here was purchased with my own money, however, but if you would like to use my code, it is AMYBELOVEDFragrance, and I know it's a long one, you guys, but I will put the code in the description box below if you would like to copy it and use it. I do have an opportunity to make a small commission should you choose to use that code, but of course, no pressure. And yeah, thanks for listening in, everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.